Hello!
You know, I think Lego might be one of the most copied toy systems in the world. And in order to back up this theory, I'm going to get loads of fake Lego and shove it in front of your faces, starting with Tatco Pirate Series, 52 Pieces of Joy. Yes, there really is a company called Tatco, apparently, registered trademark and everything. I can only presume they hail from a foreign land where Tatco doesn't literally mean rubbish company. And yes, you get all the things you would expect, telling you what's in the box and 0 to 3 sad onions and all that sort of stuff. And, well, pirate series. I'm not really getting this, right? Rather than a pirate, you appear to have a mentally ill World War I German soldier wearing a comedy false moustache and eye patch standing at the top of... What the hell is it? It's like a balcony suspended in the middle of nowhere with a spiral staircase going up to it. It's like MC Escher's scaffolding. What? How is that anything to do with a pirate? They're supposed to have boats and galleons and ninjas and all that kind of stuff, not whatever the flipping hell that is, a balcony to nowhere with a dangerous staircase. It's like something out of fucking Hogwarts. Anyway, look, instructions on the back. Oh good, I have a horrible feeling they'll be the only instructions. Finished, you will be. Well, what's it actually like inside then? Oh god, stickers, I always hate putting those on. It looks... hard to say, actually it looks slightly less high quality. Oh my giddy aunt. Blimey, that genuinely scared me slightly. Right, well, I suppose I'm going to have to build this thing and then we'll give it some sort of verdict. Back in a sec. Bloody hell, I've seen some crap in my time. But well, let's look at this objectively. The actual plastic the stuff is made out of is fairly good. The bricks themselves fit together and they come apart okay without breaking, so that's all positive. You know, it doesn't feel quite as solid as Lego, but it's not bad. What is bad, of course, other than the fact that this design is just something that should not exist, is the fact it's really, really badly engineered. I don't know who came up with this idea. It's structurally stupid. Everything is held together by tiny little parts and there's nothing reinforcing anything. So the slightest touch of it and it all just crumbles away into nothing. It's very odd. Also, there were no instructions for the stickers, which was quite irritating, especially because one of the ones on the box doesn't actually come with it, so I had to substitute it for something else. And then I went and put these stickers on upside down because I thought they were windmills, but it turns out it's some sort of castle over crossed rifles motif. Anyway, yeah, that's the pirate's lookout. Let's call it that. Insane. Do you want to see the pirate? This is his back. No, I don't know why his helmet has no back to it, but he has got Tatco written on him to show his willingness to plug the company. And here he is, looking nothing like the one on the box. This guy's suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder or something. It's horrible. Look, talk about a 1,000-yard stare. This is like a 1,000,000,000-mile stare. And, oh, his arms don't move very well. Did you get that? And the legs don't fit together. Basically, the figures are shite with this range, but really it is the face that makes everything. He has seen horrors that most men could not imagine, one of which is his collar. Anyway, something different. And by something different, I mean something very similar. It's this one. No, I can't pronounce that. But it's from a company called Kobe, and it's a Polish product. Yep, I'd guess that by the name. And it appears to be some sort of terrifyingly, maniacally faced, goodness knows what that is, heavily medicated psychopath who's running along with some medieval weaponry in front of a cannon and a smashed-up wall. Because all kids really want smashed-up walls. Grunwald 1410 with Pajcha Pruski. Hello. 50 pieces. Oh, good. It didn't take as long to put together as the last one. And weirdly, no matter how you flip the box around, nothing changes. Oh my god, look! Watch his face. Ready? Dun dun! He's clocked you! Turn it over, and he stares into your soul. Any sad onions on here? Oh yeah, the standard 0 to 3. Well, let's open this up and see what... Oh, blimey, it's covered in tape. Not anymore, isn't it? Oh, look! Parts are on a sprue. Proper quality here. Oh god, the figure's got grey skin and a nose. Looks a bit like Mr. Data from Star Trek. And proper instructions. Oh... And already the pieces feel very high quality. I'm holding out good hopes for this one. Right, let's stick it together and see what occurs. Well, I managed to build the wall, but it committed the cardinal sin of Lego products by having a part missing, so I've been unable to complete the cannon. Very, very poor. And it's a real shame because this actual stuff is great. It's really high quality. It all fits together nicely. It's got nicely designed pieces. It's just that it's not actually all here, which is a real shame. Oh well, let's look at the man then. Have you had enough looking at the man yet? Do you want to take his hat off? Oh. His legs are looser than I expected. Yeah, we've got kind of a, sort of marker pen face going on here, which is freaking me out slightly. Deary me. I recognise these, actually. I think I reviewed a blind bag of this before, something to do with animals or something. Anyway, that's irrelevant. Another annoying thing that came up, actually, if I can find the instructions, is it shows you a round shield that goes in the figure's hand, which is really irritating because it's actually a square one. So you spend ages thinking, where's the bloody shield gone? Because, of course, this doesn't look much like a shield unless you've noticed it on the front cover. Something I do like, though, is that they give you shed loads of stickers, so you can have all different houses and pretend you're playing Game of Thrones or something. Although, disappointingly, a lot of them are for shields and things you don't actually get in this set, so that is a bit of a shame. Oh well, Kobe, you are probably the best of the fake Lego we've seen so far, but you've got parts missing, and that is inexcusable! Nah. Right, next. How about some urban export? Featuring a terrifying yellow robot. Block Tech Construction Blocks. Marvellous. This appears to be one of these really cheap Lego clones where you only have a couple of bits and lots of stickers. One sticker sheet included. Personalise your own vehicle, yeah. Quality blocks, compatible with other leading brands. 37 pieces. Oh, that's a fairly simple thing here. Ah, what's on the back? 0 to 3. Ooh. Oh dear. That's a new sad onion. One with sort of a large nose. Looks a little bit upset. It's the overly melancholy onion. The onion that's in detention. That's what it looks like. The sulking child onion. That'll teach him for damaging the blackboard or something. Oh well, what's it like inside then? Answer, oh my god. Really should have cut that sellotape first. Isn't it? Oh. I was going to say, I was quite impressed by the box. Then I saw that that's all you get. Let's hope this wasn't too expensive. I can't even remember if I bought it or I was sent it now. I've got so much of this stuff. Instructions, that's a good start. Parts, that's another good start. Right, see you in a minute. Yes, fun. Block Tech is pretty good. Yeah, high quality pieces, fit together nicely. Don't get much of it and some of them are a bit cheaty, like these giant chassis lumps here. But hey, what more do you want? How about a flag that says, "Winner fast, fast"? Whoever owns this buggy really wants you to know that it's not slow. Actually, who does own this buggy? This freak. What is going on here? He's got the world's biggest chin, really evil eyebrows, and is wearing a tie along with his construction worker uniform, and apparently he's a sheriff or something. It's odd, it's got like a really elongated Lego head. Oh my goodness. I'd forgotten just how evil he was when you take his hat off. Don't quite understand this. I think I might actually keep these figures and start some kind of museum of terrifying construction figures. This will be what greets you as you walk in the door, if we ever get it in focus. Right, time for another one. How about a robot fighter that was apparently $3 from somewhere in America, one presumes. Could be Australian. He's got guns in his knees. What more could anybody ask for? Oh god, 137 pieces. Doesn't it take ages to put together? Well, what have we got anyway? Tracker, who looks like a Japanese pagoda. Menasaur, is that what this is? Yes, I think it is. There he is, menacing people with his elongated gorilla arms. And Defensor, who's like a brick shithouse, quite literally. Apparently his arms move, and so does his other arm, and his leg goes up a bit. Marvellous, what more could anyone ever ask for? Made in China. Why am I not surprised? 0 to 3 sad onions. Hooray! It's been a good day for sad onions. And this is from Family Dollar Services Limited. What a lovely name. Family Dollar Services. We service all known dollars. Right, open her up. Oh, the company, by the way, is Woma. There we are. That sorted that out. Their logo appears to be a Lego Windows logo. Oh, blimey, there's tons of it. Oh, proper instructions. Oh, good God. This is going to take me like the rest of my life. I'll see you after I'm dead. Blimey, if this thing was any uglier, it'd be in a Michael Bay movie. Wow, it's like blocks with sort of a head. Disappointingly, actually, one of the parts was missing again, but I managed to fumble it together with a couple of spare bits. It actually looks better, because it's got little eyes. Here, see those little grey bits? Would have been square previously. But hey, I'm still not massively impressed by this. It's like a sort of weird, incredibly pointed action figure that's also very fragile. For instance, let's move his legs, which only move bizarrely at the ankle and up there. And, oh, look, one's come off. Never mind. He can still... Oh, his groins fell off. That'll upset him later. But, don't worry. He can now stop the eviltons. Or is he evil? I don't know. He doesn't know himself. But at least his head doesn't come off, whilst every other part does with minimal effort. And the actual blocks, again, are pretty good. They stay together fairly well. It's just, the design of it, based on lots of very tiny weak spots. Oh well, never mind. Perhaps the world will save itself. Last up, how about some micro blocks? These are things that inexplicably appeared in Poundland and then disappeared very quickly. Also, look at the face on that. Good grief. Looks like he's some sort of mutant lemon sucker. Yeah, this is by BlockTech, who we've seen previously, but for some reason the blocks are much smaller, but the figures are the same size. I'm very confused by this. What upsets me, though, is that the wheels are square. I mean, come on, kids want things with wheels that turn. It's not much to ask. Also, what upsets me is it's 184 pieces. This is going to take forever. Well, I tell you what, I'm just going to build the police car, and that'll give us some idea. I would like some idea of scale, actually. How do we open this thing up? There we go. And these are tiny little Lego for tiny little gnome men to build things from. And here's the terrifying day glow bits of the figures. Go on, let's see a face. Oh, that looks cool. Oh my goodness. No, hang on. You can't do this, BlockTech. You can't have one face that's like really nuanced and another one that's just that. That is genuinely frightening. Oh, how do they exist in the same universe? Man, 184 pieces, but they're so tiny. Well, I'm going to make myself a police car, and then after that, I'm going to put this Lego kit together. See you in a minute. Well, here we go. Micro blocks to the rescue, if it's something the police respond to. It might take them a while to get there with their giant square wheels, but such is life. Yeah, well, there is something aesthetically pleasing about blocks this small being made to build something, but it's very odd that they've mixed in the figures with it, because they really don't fit. Physically or aesthetically, actually. That isn't happening. I mean, this was a right pain in the arse to put together as well. I mean, some of the pieces are that small. So you need some sort of tweezers and microscope thing going on to put them together. But hey, for something from Poundland, it's pretty nifty. You go and sit over there, mate, and we'll try and get the police inside you to respond to Why give us figures, Best Lock? No, BlockTech. Oh my god, I keep getting all the names confused. I mean, perhaps I had a load left over in the warehouse or something. The weird thing is, though, the BlockTech one we had earlier, the figure was a different construction look. The arms are different, the hands are different. They don't really look similar at all, and goodness knows what's going on with the giant chin, of course. That is just frightening. And all the policeman is reduced to is a pair of angry eyes. Nope, that helmet's never coming off, so that's the end of that then. But here's the man who drives the fire car. This is not a man who combats fires, this is a man who starts fires, probably with his mind. That's just really eerie, basic Lego figure mockery, isn't it? Also, the legs seem to be slightly too small. Is that something? Yeah, something going on there. Ah, well, there we go. There's some fake Lego to annoy the kids with at Christmas. Things like Kobe there is a pretty good replacement for Lego, and of course a fraction of the price, as Lego is stupidly expensive. The downside, of course, is that there was a bit missing, which is always inexcusable in any sort of building toy. Ah, well, there's only one thing left to do now. Take in the beauty of the figures. I've just remembered what this figure reminds me of. Weekend at Bernie's. Look, it's Bernie's corpse that they're parading around as if it's still alive. Hello, I'm reporting from the set of Ashens and the Quest for the Game Child, the film that finally answers the question, where does Ashens get the stuff he reviews, without using the real answer of donations and eBay. Anyway, lots of people have asked me, where can I see behind the footage stuff? Although not quite as animatedly as that. The answer is on the Multiverse 2 channel, I think. Some of it might be on Multiverse 1. Look, I'll put links for both and you can subscribe to both of them. It's free, and then you can see the stuff you want to see when it comes out. Bye.